One America is proud to support the PBS Arts Summer Festival and this look at our local art scene on WFYI.
I love the rehearsal process and trying to open myself up with as much sincere emotion as I can do at that time, because I think that's what the audiences want to see.
Indiana's Jane Dutton has sung in Asia, Spain, Europe, and here in the States. Appeared with Placido Domingo, Simon Estes, and Renee Fleming, and numbers among her friends tonight's performer, Joyce DiDonato. Now that's a far cry from the young hopeful with just $250 in her bank account who competed in auditions for the Metropolitan Opera once. She didn't win, but got called back later in the season.
So I sang on a Thursday evening at 5 o'clock, and they offered me a contract by 10 o'clock the next morning.
The physicality of today's opera might surprise you. Here's Jane as Kundry, a woman who laughed at the crucifixion and is hence condemned to wander in tortured incarnations.
It's different than it used to be, where it was what we'd call park and bark. And you have to be able to be flexible, agile, and still sing all the music. It's really hard if you're taking an emotion and spreading it out over a long period of time to make it believable. You could have the same emotion for 3 pages in an Italian opera. You have to dig a little deeper into yourself to make that emotion really work.
Of course, we all want to know how our local opera scene measures up. Jane recalls an Ariadne auf Naxos by Indianapolis Opera, with herself included.
And all of the leads were either people who had sung leading roles at the Met, or who were at the time or had done at the time leading roles at the Met, all right here in Indianapolis. You don't have to go to New York.
So how does Jane keep grounded while traveling the globe?
I have a wonderful little thing on my laptop computer where I can watch all the IU basketball games from my computer.
Once a Hoosier, always a Hoosier, it seems, even in opera.